So I know for me, there are days where, you know, I can barely move when I get up. I feel like I just can't function. So rather than go through the rigmaroles of dragging myself out of bed and going into the bathroom, washing up and so on, I'll do these exercises while I'm still in bed. Well, it's relatively easy to do them, and by the time I'm finished, I'm feeling pretty good. I can get up and get going. So here's how it goes. We do what's called the pump. We grab our feet with our hand. Now this, if you can't reach yourself, you can use a strap or a towel. Ideally, you know, if you're very flexible like we are, because we've been doing this stuff, then you just grab your foot and you do this pumping movement with your leg, back and forth 5 times, and then you squeeze your thigh for the next 5 times. Release, and then guess what? Do it with the other leg. 1, 2, 3. What you want to do is get some stretch back here in your hamstrings. 4, 5, and then you tighten your thighs and do the next 5. And then as you go along, you can pull your foot back a little bit further, get more of a stretch, and release. So that's the first movement. The second movement is the basic knee to chest. With this one, you keep one leg flat on the bed, you grab the other leg with the knee bent, pull it towards your chest, then the left leg, pull it towards your chest, and both legs together. You just hold it a few seconds and then release. Do that a second time. Okay. The next movement we're going to do is side to side. We're going to pull our knees up together and shift the legs to the right. Keep the left shoulder on the bed. Then we'll shift to the other side. Again, keep the right shoulder on the bed. That gives you maximum stretch. You can do that 2 times on each side. The next movement is doing the same thing except with our legs straight. So I'm going to come up here so we don't bump into each other. I'll demonstrate it. Do that 2 times on each side. You want to try it? Nice and slow. Try to get max stretch out when your legs come down. Get that, stretch that IT band. Okay. All right, good. The next one is the crossover hip opener. We cross one leg, start with the left leg bent, knee bent, with the foot on top of the right leg, and we reach under the right thigh and we pull toward our chest, and with the left arm we push against the left knee. And the reason for that is that gives us the maximum opening to our sciatic nerve. This is a crossover hip opener. And while you're staying in this position for about 6 or 8 seconds, release, and do it on the other side. Across the right leg over the left leg, through the hole, as I say. You grasp both hands and you push with your right elbow against the right knee. And you do this again. We'll do it again. Second time. Left over right, elbow pushing, pulling the leg toward our chest. Hold it for about 5, 6, 7 seconds. Right over left through the hole. Pull, hold. Okay. The next exercise you can do is just to extend your knees to the side, push down. You can do this sitting up or on your back. You can do it while you're still in bed. This will stretch the inner thighs. Do that for about 8 or 10 seconds. Okay. Now the last thing is bridge pose. The bridge pose is very good for the low back, and there are a variety. We're going to hit this movement in a lot of different ways today, but here's the way bridge pose works. You put your feet flat on the floor, get as close to your hips as you can, and pushing up from your belly button, raise your stomach off the floor like so. Hold it up there for a second or two. Come back down. Go up again. I'm going to come over and observe you. Sahar, go ahead. Okay. Come down. Good form, good form. Okay. When you get to the 10th one, you're going to go up and stay up there for about 10 or 15 seconds. Make this the last one. Push up from the belly button. Push up, push up. Keep it up there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come down. All right. Well, that's what you can do before you get out of bed in the morning. It'll get the blood circulating and give you the energy to get moving.